So a couple of weeks ago, I reviewed Apple's HomePod when it first came out. I was really excited about the product, and I still think it's a fantastic product, and I still highly recommend it. But personally, I ended up returning mine back to Apple. And that's a great thing to know if you buy products from Apple and it turns out to not be the right fit. If you can figure that out within 14 days, they have a pretty good return policy on taking things back. Now, the big question is, why would I return this HomePod? If I say it's a great product, why wouldn't I want it? Well, the answer is that So why would I return my HomePod? I think that really comes down to also what is a HomePod. And at this point, with the current state of the software, I really think that the HomePod is simply a very nice speaker for playing Apple Music and maybe a few other audio sources. And it sounds amazing for its size and I think also for its price. And so if you're just looking for a nice speaker to spend $350 on, the HomePod is a great option, and I still highly recommend it as that kind of a product. The thing is though, I already own a Sonos Play 5, I already own a Sonos S5, and I already own a Sonos Play 1. So I already have a few different Sonos devices across my house, and I also already have all of these Amazon Echoes. I have 2 Amazon Echo Dots and an Amazon Echo to control my home via, voice commands like turn on and off lights. So none of the very basic things that HomePod does were completely new to me. What I was really hoping it might provide out of the box, and what I wanted to try it out for, was, is it possible to really enhance my productivity by having Siri that close of a command away, and having Siri always listening, and having this assistant being Siri tied to my smartphone, because my smartphone has so much stuff on it that is really valuable. And I was really hoping that all of that combination of being able to send messages and talk to various apps and do other things would be valuable enough and fast enough that it would up my productivity, that would add enough value to say that, okay, it's worth it to get the HomePod. But it turns out that stuff really isn't all that you want it to be, at least just yet. And this is, early days of the HomePod in February. I'd imagine this June at WWDC. Myself as an app developer and other app developers, we're going to get a lot more ways to integrate with Siri, and then integrate also with the HomePod, hopefully. So I think this is going to get a lot better. But until then, I don't think it's really worth myself to spend $350 on yet another speaker that can also control my lights, because I totally already own that myself and I don't need to buy another one in the meantime. So personally, I didn't see any of the stains or marks that the HomePod leaves on various types of stained wood. That's been kind of a news item scandal, I guess you could say, about the HomePod and apparently other speakers. I had just been putting the HomePod on the laminate wood on this cabinet back here from IKEA, and I didn't really see any kind of damage on that. But I'd imagine if I had it on a nice stained wood top of some kind, that then I probably would have seen some issues. Thanks so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd also love to hear down in the comments below if you've purchased a HomePod, what you think of it. Are you gonna keep it? And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, to see more Apple content, as well as just how to get the most out of your tech so it works for you, photography stuff, and my dev vlogs as well for app development. A whole world of fun on this channel that you're missing out on if you haven't subscribed. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.